Welcome to Hamilton Heights Middle School Art. My name is Mrs. Goodman. This is my fourth year teaching art at Hamilton Heights. We have a new art room at the middle school building, and it is beautiful. The students spent the past week getting used to the space, finding their assigned seats, and learning how to socially distance in the classroom. Working hard is most important in art. Kindness, of course, is also important. Students talked about the Husky Way this week and how it relates to the art studio. Showing respect, responsibility, and resiliency are part of what we will track in the Behavior Flip program. Most important in art class is creativity. I encourage students to think in a flexible way, to practice art skills, which builds fluency in a variety of media, learning how to be original and think outside the box, and of course, learning how to elaborate on their ideas. They do a lot of convergent thinking in other classes where there's one right answer, but in art class, it's really important for the student to see that there are many possible solutions to each challenge. I tell students that while they may not have plans to become an artist as their future career, they will need to be able to think creatively. So it's really important that we see the value in art and what it does for the world around us and learning how to think differently. There are lessons that the arts teach here listed by a famous art educator, Elliot Eisner. You can take a look at these more closely when you view the slideshow. A lot of people ask, well, how do you grade in art? And really, we do two things that are scored. We do sketchbook assignments that are done during bell work, vocabulary, art history lessons, drawing challenges. We also do projects, which last about 2 weeks. We will explore a variety of media, drawing, painting, printmaking, sculpture, ceramics. The goal is always growth. I understand that every student comes into my classroom at a different ability level. Some students have never had art in middle school. Some students have. Some students come to middle school having lots of elementary art experience. Some have never had an art class. So the goal is growth. I will work with each individual student and help them get better. I will grade them based on the 5 C's, and every time they submit an assignment to Canvas to be scored with a photograph of their work, it will be scored on composition, which is how they use the space, creativity, how unique and detailed, craftsmanship, neatness, contrast is how visible it is with that dark and light value, and completion, turning it in digitally as well as physically. I will post the weekly modules on Canvas. If you go to the Art Canvas page, you'll see this, and you can click here to find the weekly modules. This is a copy of the handout that I printed for them that you may have signed. They need 3 things for art class: a pencil, and it's great to have a wood pencil as well as a mechanical pencil. They need an art shirt, which they will keep in their tote tray. This year, we're not sharing art shirts. They can bring in either a button-down shirt that they wear backwards, a large t-shirt that they throw on over their clothing, or an apron. They will be keeping a sketchbook. They do not need to purchase a sketchbook. We are making our sketchbooks this year. Some students, however, like to bring in their own sketchbook for free time drawing or to show me what they've been working on at home. We will use Artsonia again this year, and this is a place where students will publish their work. It's a digital portfolio, and you will receive email notifications every time they publish something. One thing I love about it is the store where you can purchase items with their artwork printed on it. If you're new to Hamilton Heights Middle School, you'll need to give me permission. That will allow the students to publish. We do have an art club. Applications will be available in late August, and we meet Wednesdays after school. You can follow HHMS Art on Instagram. I post photos almost daily. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions.